realized there was little or no representation of Black people in medical literature, and that's what sparked my interest in making those drawings. There have been a whole lot of cases where the physician, where doctors misdiagnose a patient because he or she is not familiar with a particular skin condition on a Black patient. And that's because during his or her training in medical school, he or she wasn't exposed to Black drawings. He or she wasn't exposed to how this condition would have represented on a Black skin. I mean, there are a whole lot of cases where medical students in training, where the teacher or the lecturer would say, in quotes, this condition would represent would represent this way on the Black skin. But the question is, how do they represent? You just tell them that it represents, but you do not show the picture of how it represents. So this was a problem in medical school, and medical students had, just took that as a norm because nobody thought it wise to question the fact or to ask, can we see how this represents? And this has resulted in a lot of conditions, a lot of situations where patients were misdiagnosed and their situation got very worse. I started drawing officially with pen and pencil 2014. But the very first day I started drawing medical illustrations was last year, July, during the lockdown. That's July 2020. So I've been, and I'm a self-taught artist and a self-taught medical illustrator. Yes, it's very intentional because, well, it's amazing to know that the whites are not apologizing for drawing their white skin. Then as a Black person, I shouldn't apologize for drawing a Black person. Because, I'm trying to represent my skin. So as the whites, because, all what the white gave to us was their skin color. And somebody had to change that. And so I'm not being, apologizing for drawing a Black person, because that's who I am, and that's what I want to represent. So people who say why it has to be Black, so I think the question should be, why shouldn't it be Black? Because I'm a Black person, then I have to do what is Black, of course. Yeah. I feel so amazing, like so overwhelmed, because now this GoFundMe, I have started it since August, okay, and it was very slow. For like months, I had just about 500 pounds for and I was depressed. So having to raise twice of what I needed for medical school in a space of 1 week, shocked me, and I was so emotional about that. I was amazed. I was amazed. Yeah. Yeah, my future plan and project is so I'm working by next year to produce a textbook, okay, that would show defect or disease in children, and they're all going to be drawn in Black skin. So my project is start first with children, then I'll go to the women, and then I'll go to the men, then on and on, and then I also want to start an initiative to train Africans, because I know that most Africans are not aware of such skills. But if that's a skill that they could leverage on and to make a career out of it. So I want to start an initiative that will train Africans, and not only train them, but empower them also with required gadgets and tools to make a living out of it. So that's my big dreams, my big goals in the next future.